Welcome to Solved Maths. No theory, just solutions. We start with 1 minus 3x over 2x minus 1 times x plus 2. Let's break it into two parts, a over 2x minus 1, and b over x plus 2. Now we multiply both sides by the bottom part to get rid of the fractions. We choose x values to make a or b disappear. First, x is 1/2. That makes b disappear and helps us find a. Now x is -2. That makes a disappear and helps us find b. We found a and b. Let's plug them back in. Here is the final answer. We start with x times x plus 1 over x minus 1 times x minus 2. First, expand the top and bottom. Now divide. 1 goes into it once, with a remainder. We now split just the remainder part into two fractions. Multiply both sides by the bottom to clear the fractions. Let x be 2. That helps us find b. Now let x be 1. That helps us find a. Here's the final answer as a mixed fraction. We start with x squared minus 4 over x times x plus 1 times x plus 3. Since the top is not smaller than the bottom, it's an improper fraction. But the degree is not truly higher, so we still keep it as it is. Now let's split the fraction into three simpler parts. We multiply both sides by the bottom to get rid of the denominators. Let's plug in x equals 0. That helps us find a. Now we use x equals -1 and -3 to get b and c. Here's our final simplified answer with partial fractions. We start with 6 over x plus 1 times x minus 1 times x minus 4 squared. We split it into 4 parts. Since x minus 4 is squared, we need 2 pieces for it. We multiply both sides by the full bottom part. This clears all fractions. Let x equal 4. This makes 3 terms 0. Now we find d. Now use x equals 1. That helps us find b. Now try x equals -1. That gives a. Now let x be 0. We already know a, b, and d, so we can solve for c. We plug in the numbers and solve step by step. Now we have c. This is our full answer. Every part is solved. We start with 3x minus 1 over x squared minus 9 times x squared minus 1. We factor both parts using difference of squares. Now we rewrite the full expression with 4 factors. We break it into 4 parts. A, B, C, and D are numbers we need to find. Now we multiply both sides by the whole denominator to get rid of fractions. Start with x equals 3. This makes a the only term left. Now x is negative 3. That helps us find b. Now let x be 1. That solves for c. Now x is negative 1. We get d. Here is the final answer with all the values filled in. We start with x minus 2 times 2x plus 3 over x minus 1 times x squared minus 9. We factor x squared minus 9 as x minus 3 times x plus 3. Now the expression becomes x minus 2 times 2x plus 3 over 3 factors. We multiply the top to get 2x squared minus x minus 6. So now we work with this new form of the expression. We split it into 3 parts. A, B, and C are numbers we'll find. Now we multiply both sides by the bottom to get rid of fractions. Let's pick x equals 1. That gives us a. Now x equals 3. That gives us b. Then x equals negative 3. We get c. Here's our final answer with all the values filled in. We start with 2 over x minus 1 times x squared plus 1. We break it into 2 parts. A over x minus 1, and bx plus c over x squared plus 1. We multiply both sides by the bottom to get rid of the fractions. Now we expand both parts on the right side. Multiplying gives us terms with x squared, x, and constants. We group x squared terms, x terms, and constants together. Now we match the left side, which is 2, with the right side. Solving the equations gives us or equals 1, b equals negative 1, and c equals negative 1. So the final answer is 1 over x minus 1, minus x plus 1 over x squared plus 1. We start with x minus 3 over x plus 4 times x squared minus 2. We split this into 2 parts, 1 over x plus 4, and the other over x squared minus 2. We multiply both sides by the denominator to remove fractions. We solve the equations and find values for a, b, and c. So our expression becomes this, with each part clear. And here is the final simplified version. We start with x squared plus 3 over x times x squared plus 2. We split this into two parts, one over x and the other over x squared plus 2. We multiply both sides by the denominator to get rid of the fractions. Now expand everything and group by x squared, x, and constant terms. We compare both sides and solve for a, b, and c. So, a is 3 over 2, b is -1/2, and c is 0. We add the two parts together and simplify. We get back our original expression, so it checks out. So the final answer is 3 over 2x minus 1/2 times x over x squared plus 2. We start with 2x squared plus x plus 1 over x minus 3 times 2x squared plus 1. We split it into two parts, 1 over x minus 3, and the other over 2x squared plus 1. We multiply both sides by the denominator to remove the fractions. We expand both parts separately. Now we simplify the right-hand side. We group the x squared terms, x terms, and constant terms together. Now we match coefficients to get three equations. We solve these equations and get the correct values of a, b, and c. So the final answer is this.